Hello folks and welcome back to Skald against the Black Priory, where last time we were in the Tower of Ash, finding the ingredients to produce the salts of... what's it called? The salts of Elanthier. We've got the ingredients. Now to make the actual salts of Elanthier, we need to go to the machine, which I believe is this machine. We can now make the salts of Elanthier. The device hums with life and you get the impression it's ready for use. We shall craft the salts of Elanthier. Taking great care to place ingredients into the catalyzer in the correct order, the process of transmutation begins. Loud mechanical noises and hisses of steam sound as the machine vibrates violently. Then to your amazement, a beaker emerges, filled with a cerulean substance that no doubt is the salts of Elanthier. So take the salts. It seems you have done what Calipro asked you to do. Now you must make your own way down to the summoning chamber and prepare to face whatever you find there. Apparently, the salts of Elanthier are basically used in summoning missions. You can sprinkle it in a circle, and then whatever is summoned can't leave it, like salt. I think the salts of Elanthier. But if you sprinkle it directly on the thing you summoned, it unmakes it. So let's see if we can get that done. Right, down we go. The plate set into the floor bobs slightly as you step on it. It appears to be a kind of elevator descending to a level below. Right, let's go find out what the hell the thing Calipro managed to bloody summon. Howling winds scream through these holes. Though you feel it clawing at your exposed skin, there's something strange about it. A ghost wind. Only partially of the material world. The other half coming from beyond. No doubt Calipro's summoning chamber lies ahead. Traps? A square slab with small holes carved in it appears to be placed over some sort of shaft, sealing it shut. You attempt to look through one of the holes, but are knocked back by an unbearable stench emitting from below. But wait. Was it something else? Movement? The slab seems too heavy to lift, and just as well. You have an overwhelming feeling that what is trapped in the shaft below is not meant for mortal eyes to see, and is best left in the dark. It's the same thing every single time, just removing it so it's not going to be like lined in yellow. The howling witch winds rise as you push south into what must be the summoning chamber. Emerging from the central pool is a great whirling plume of black smoke. Bluish light flashes inside it like lightning, and for a few mercifully brief moments illuminates something vast swimming inside the smoke. The thing claws at the threshold of reality, desperate to break through, like a drowning man trapped into the thinnest of ice sheets. Standing in front of the hideous thing is a single robed human figure. Calipro, no doubt. Encased in some glimmering sphere of force, Calipro's form is utterly frozen in time. Nonetheless, his statue-like form conveys superhuman effort. He has held the monstrosity from beyond at bay this long, but his grip is no doubt failing. Throw the salt at the pillar of smoke. Roland automatically succeeds at this. You bring Rolly upon the ancestors. You fling the vial at the pillar of black smoke and watch it all as the salt ignites, turning the pillar from a pillar of smoke to a pillar of multicolored flame instead. Something screams in terror from beyond. At first the roar of some great beast, then the whimper of a child. Then suddenly, all is quiet and the thing is no more. You reel from the shock of the unmaking, and for a moment your vision is obscured by the bright after images of the arcane light. Slowly your eyesight readjusts to the now darkened chamber, and you see the Magos rising slowly to his feet. Calipro, I presume? The man who stands before you looks much like his apprentices. Or perhaps it is more accurate to say that they look a lot like him, for no doubt this is the original. He regards you with cold eyes, head slightly cocked to one side but says nothing. You open your mouth to speak, and he snaps his fingers. A rush of air and sudden vertigo, and then you are somewhere else. We're back up here again. Ooh, a bunch of experience, holy crap. So, it was you who came to the aid of Calipro the Tempestuous. I will say this much. You have done me a great service. For that I am eternally grateful. Here is a small token. He gestures to one of his apprentices, who limps over to you and reverently hands you a large sack filled with coin. But there is more to you, Calipro muses. You are a traveler of sorts, yes? Someone on a quest? I may have much to offer you yet in terms of aid. You can't help but notice his gaze lingers for a moment too long on Embla standing beside you. What kind of aid? Whatever do you need? What happened in the summoning chamber? Calling forth that which lies beyond is no task for a lesser Magos. However, I am not a lesser Magos. The ether serves at my will, and there are very few secrets that the veil can keep from me. Alas, it was not so this time. What answered my call was something different. Something much more powerful than I had expected. What went wrong? Filipro fixes you with an intense stare. The conjunction is growing in strength. It is much stronger to our world. So close, in fact, that it has begun to seep through. But you already know this, don't you? His gaze shifts to Embla. You're talking about the dragon. The apprentices howl in terror and cover their ears. Its 7 eyes are fixed on the outer isles. Something has been found that was perhaps never intended to see the light of day again. That is why you are traveling to the Black Priory. What can you tell me about the Black Priory? I went there, dancing across the silver void. I saw only shadows, but I saw enough. There are secrets in the deep, ancient secrets. Enough to draw the 7 eyes there. That is all I can say. I had some questions. About your apprentices. Yes, my loyal apprentices. Their joy in life is to serve, and they do serve me well, don't you think? He pats one of them on the cheek, only to have the man's nose start bleeding profusely. They are a bit tired, however. My absence has been a burden on them. I know how you repay these poor things. Is that so? Filipro's face twisted to a cruel smile. Thankfully, my sons do not have the capacity to question my actions. Their greatest joy in life is serving their master, and their ascension is the greatest reward their limited minds can imagine. I had some further questions. Right, what you got shop-wise? I'll start dumping a bunch of stuff on you then. 0. These robes are free. What else do we have here? There's a crude club. I've got to check the monk's journal, salted fish recipe. Wait, what do we have here? We have keen fine composite bow. I really wish you could check these, compare these. Half in strength, breastplate of stealth, armor of survival, shield of willpower, gauntlets of stealth, traveler's gloves of lore, boots of healing, boots of awareness, boots of presence, boots of presence again, hat of toughness, helmet of celerity, helmet of fortitude, ring of athletics, ring of defense, ring of willpower, ring of lore, ring of toughness, ring of healing, necklace of survival, necklace of crafting, necklace of fortitude, necklace of survival, necklace of fortitude, necklace of stealth, thievery, willpower. Potions, they are good. Arcane shockwave. You can learn Aura of Condemnation, Aura of Silence, and Circle of Healing. Fleet of Foot, Fortify Awareness, Fortify Will. A bunch of stuff we can learn here. My word. Okay, and Embla. Embla can learn Aura of Flame, and Fire Warrior, and Mark of Lethargy, and Summon Giant Insect, and Summon Vermin. They're all things that you can learn. You can learn a bunch of extra stuff here. Holy Light. Fortify Will, Hammer of Light. Okay, this is just Sublime Down. You need more Sublime Down. Okay, so here you go. Let's grab some stuff here from you. So that one, so we have here Fleet of Foot, Fortify Awareness, Fortify Will, Greater Regeneration, and Fly. So, your bi-multiplier is actually lower for this? Bi-multiplier 0.32, bi-multiplier 0.26. Surely, Ian. Something's gone wrong here, hasn't it? That number is incorrect. The bi-multi... Oh, it's... Selling is him selling to us. So the lower the sell multiplier, the better it is. The higher the buy multiplier, the better it is. Yeah, so... We're basically buying everything at half price. We're selling at about a third price. Okay, so we want that one. We want Fortify Awareness. We want Greater Regeneration. Fire Warrior. Oh, you know what? No, hang on. Fortify Will. Hammer of Light. Oh, damn it. Holy light. Miasma. All enemies in an aura. All enemies get stuck with disrupted and strong poison. You go for pestilence. Serpent's Grace. Okay, good. You're gonna go for Summon Giant Insect. Summon Vermin. Aura of Flame. You got everything you need? Aura of Condemnation, Aura of Silence, Circle of Healing. Aura of Condemnation, Aura of Silence, Circle of Healing. Okay. Also, we got a bunch of books we sort of doubled up on. Damn. Right, let's just learn the damn spells, because I just did a bunch of wasted money there. In fact, to the point of like, can I go back and reload? Dungeon Officer, about 10 minutes ago, which is when we started, basically. That was back before the fight, I think. There was no fight, was there? Hang on, load this real fast. There was no fight. There was no fight here, so let's just do this again, because... Ah, hang on, clicked outside. I'm going to quickly just run through that again, just because... start learning a bunch of spells you need to learn. So learn that, please. Learn that, please. Learn that, please. You need to learn... You can learn that. You can learn nothing here. Everything here is because... So everything here has been learned by people who need to learn it. Right? You've learned everything there. Okay, so those books can get sold. Anyway, let's go down. Descend. Leave. We'll have a look here, just because we can. Go down here. 4 or above, but you succeed automatically. Look around. Resume. Go in there. Go here. Good. Continue. What kind of aid? Glint, wholly natural. Good. Start. Sell. Right. These books can all get gone. Right. Okay, so what do you want book-wise? Also, there's the Clean Master at Great Axe. The armors have changed slightly, haven't they? They have changed a little bit. Boots of Intellect. I mean, honestly, you want Boots of Intellect. Boots of Willpower, Boots of Stealth, Boots of Awareness. Anyway, let's get down here. Right, so what you need. Okay, so that's what do we got here? We have Clear Senses, Fleet of Foot, Great Regeneration, Holy Light. That's Regeneration, Pestilence, Serpent's Grace. Hammer of Light isn't here anymore. Well, poo. Well, piddly poo. Okay, let's go for Clear Senses, Fleet of Foot, Great Regeneration, Holy Light, Lesser Regeneration, Pestilence, Serpent's Grace, Touch of Weakness. And you would like Aura of Flame, Fire Warrior, Mark of Lethargy, Summon Giant Insect, Summon Vermin. Okay, so let's anything else we want to pick up here? That's all good. That's all good over there. Exit real fast out of that one. What we got here? Level 18 for you. What were we working towards here? Heavy Armor Expert. Medium Armor, Chainmail of Presence. You need shoes and hat. Okay, so what are we working on here? We can get towards Stunning Blow, Shield Rush, Club Damage, and Shake the Earth. Club Damage. And start working on heavy armor in case we need it as well. Good. Spells wise, save and exit. Okay, inventory. Good. You. You know what? You want to use that? There you go. You can equip the ancient dagger, which is a really horrible idea, but you got it equipped. Feats you up there, so that gives you what? Gives you Sorceress Master and gives you Max Cascade. Increased attunement, Arcane Rush, which is whenever you're wounded down there. A point into that, because we're working towards getting Lightning Strike, so put a point in there. 2 points gives us increased lore as well. Alternatively, no, just get 2 points into increased lore, then the next time we'll get increased intellect off that. Done. Cat. 3 more points there. We have Thievery Expert, increased Thievery, increased Stealth and Smoke Bomb, hidden deployment. You got Fancy Footwork. Dash lets you get move 3. You free movement yourself for a bit. Backstab Master gives you Crippling Flash. Increased Backstab Master again. Rogue Blade Expert. Red Arcs is whenever you critical hit with a light blade, you can attack again. Go for it. Absolutely, positively, yes. And you. We're working towards multi-attacker, so increase athletics there, and a point towards X damage. In case you do that, next level you get multi-attack. Good. Okay, right. So, let's see, you need shoes and hat. You could use with gloves, hat, and body, and ring. So gloves, hat, body, ring. So gloves of art, gloves of healing, gloves of awareness, gloves of celerity. I'll take gloves of celerity for Embla. Armored boots of intellect. You've got boots already. I'm not sure what they are for though. Helmet of intellect. You can use a hat. Can you not? You need a hat. Go there. Take a helmet of intellect. That is a helmet of defense. You can take that because you don't need a helmet. I'll buy that too. Rings of strength. Ring of lore. Ring of fortitude, presence. Athletics, agility, survival. Okay, hang on. Let's go back up here then. So you got the helmet of defense. You're getting what? You're getting the gloves of celerity, helmet of intellect. You need a ring and armor. You got shoes of defense. I can give you shoes of intellect as well. So can I give you shoes of dodge? There you go. Your dodge is +6. So I'm going to give you shoes of intellect. Rings. Survival, agility. Two rings of agility, in fact, if you so wished it. Ring of thievery, ring of awareness. Both the awareness I think is not agility, that's fine. Put that on their feet. So what's your intellect at the moment? Your intellect at the moment is 8, which means your magical cast attitude is 12. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad at all. And a bunch of those extra spells. I mean, you've learned, I think, every fire spell you can learn. I'm fairly certain you know every spell you can learn. Is that entirely true? No, you need to learn. You haven't got access to. Where is it? Is it mind magic? Holy Lance. I guess is it worth me giving Holy Lance to you so you can get Searing Light? I mean, I haven't actually thought about this. It's because where's this? Blessing Touch, Hammer of Light is there. Okay, so I want to go Mind Expert for Heal Mind, which also heals. Actually, also does healing. For 10, you get 5 to 10 plus magical aptitude. Your magical aptitude is currently 7. Holy Lance does a bunch of damage too, but sublime damage. So let me just double check that. That is what? That is 5 to 10 plus magical aptitude for 10 aptitude. For 10 attunement. If we therefore Mindlane enhances 5 to 10 plus aptitude for case, it's way more expensive. You don't want to use that to heal. That exists specifically to remove insanity, confusion, and charmed. Bleeding less relevant. Holy Lance, though, is a big attack. Blunt magical range in a line. Yeah. And that's what's 10. Anyway. Let's do actually ask the questions here as well, because there were questions we asked. We know the answer's 4. But it's more that we want to make sure we've triggered anything we can get our hands on this. Princesses, I know you repay these poor things. Your range will have none of this. Okay, cool. We're out. We're done. We're done with the Tower of Ash. We could have a rest here, but we're fully healed up. Okay, we're done with this place. We are done with the Tower of Ash. We're done with this island. I'm gonna go back to the boat, I think. Relayed by Reavers. Most people parley with Reavers because I'm frankly done with fighting today. Get back to the boat. Lizards, parley with lizards. You cannot parley with this foe. Sneak away. Difficulty 13. Roll a 4 or above. Cat, please. Rolled a 3. Cat, you... Why, cat? Why? That's a bunch of them. Holy crap, monkeys. Embla's first. Embla goes out and immediately basically flame something or others. Yep. Embla, you are first. Immediate aura of flame, summon magma, fire warrior. The order of this is the order in which you learned it, which is not great. I'm sorry to say, the fact that it's the order in which we learned it is not a great thing. No, you did not. I was like, did you manage to, My cat. Everyone here is aware, right? Yes, unfortunately, everyone here is aware. Switch to the rapier. And honestly, just, wait till they're around. Ow. Okay, knee. I'm gonna go for an attack. This in here. 3 attacks here, please. 1, 2, 3. Inspires, panics a bunch of people. Good. Roland. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing that because the cleave would put me out of position. That's why. Ivan. You're down, and put a shot into you. On you, lovely. Right. You're panicked, so go over there and just finish the job. Good. And Embla, you panicked? You are panicked, so move up and just attack the damn thing. Critical hit for 16 damage. Okay. Panicked ended, I'm assuming. Yes, okay. So step up here. Thwack. And there we have Ivan. Adrena. Bonk. Cat, stick there. Black stab. Panicked again. And Embla. Again, Fire Warrior. This gives you fortified strength and lesser frenzy. Nothing major there. Aura Flame. Hurts everything around you, so don't worry about that either. Just spellburn yourself because you can. And just move up. I'm not gonna have, I'm not gonna have the movement to do that, am I? No. I'm gonna go over there and stop, basically. Move over there. Attack, attack. Adrena. Shifting. Oh. Brilliant. Good. How are we doing on the experience front now? 3,000 to get me another level. Okay, so back on the boat. Now we're looking for a small island where there's a shrine of agility. So far, it has not been visible. But if this is the big island... Oh, there could be stuff over here. Nothing there. Okay, so all the way there's Gradla. Okay, land ho, sounds the cry from the crow's nest. Iago offers you spyglass. There, fog bands to the north, Gradla's southern shore. If I remember correctly, the coastline is littered with underwater reefs and dangerous to navigate. I fear we cannot follow it without being forced into deeper waters and within the grasp of the behemoth. Embla, what now? Embla closes her eyes for a moment as if recalling some distant memory. The priory lies on the plateau and the mountain chain that dominates Gradla's inland. As far as I know, the Cabal expedition landed at a small mining village called Eldritch Helm and proceeded from there. Iago, what do you recommend? Iago carefully scans the emerging shoreline. I suspect we will not be able to reach Adler's Helm without exposing ourselves to the dangers of the high seas. If you are to reach the village, you must land on the southern shore and then travel overland. I see, let's make landfall. Let's not make landfall. We found Gradla, hurrah. Right now we're looking for islands. So we'll do that in a bit, but there's potential for stuff here still. I thought this island here was Gradla. The one we're on right now. I thought that was Gradla. I guess it is not. So what is this island? This island is not small. It's not huge, but it is not small. This might be somewhere where the... There it is. There it is. Is there gonna be a fight? There's gonna be a fight. How many snakes? 6 snakes, looks like? Yeah, 6 snakes. So, Dire Serpent first. You have a movement of 3. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can't reach us anyway. And blah, 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 blah. Good. Cat. Just start thinking holes into the ones that... It's a fell serpent. That is definitely a fell serpent. That is terrifying. Put a shot into you. We're going to go ahead and attack. Do this Lesser Frenzy. Once. Twice. 3 times. Unfortunately, you can't reach there quite yet, as a sad state of affairs that is. Wait for them to come to your face. Embla. Fireball. You did that again, so do it again, please. Brilliant. And you can go ahead and cast things like... Yeah, I need to do a... After this fight, if I remember, hopefully remember, because it's not going to be too long, question mark. I want to see if I can... Alerted. Right. Good strike. Brilliant. Panicked. You're panicked there. Backstab on you. Backstab on you. Good. So one thing I want to do right now before I forget. Can I go into your spell list and somehow sort this? Because it's sorted here. It's sorted here, but it's not sorted in the combat thing, and that's ticking me off right now. Anyway, pray at the shrine. We all gain 1 agility. Lovely. Right, I think that's everything I had to do before I got to Gradla, because this is on the western coast of Gradla. So let's get to the place we were before, just before we stopped. Which is basically here. And we'll carry on next time, folks. Hitting the south shores of Gradla and going from there. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye-bye.